Hello everybody, good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, hello. Hi Jay, hi Determinator, hi Skyrunner. Is this a RollerCoaster Tycoon stream or what? Come on, you know what you have to spam in the chat if it's RollerCoaster night. Come on. You know what you have to do. Hey Meme. I'm not changing screens until I see a very particular spam in chat. The Terminator's got it. Come on. Keep spamming the balloons. There you go. Meme's on board. Let's go. More balloons. Give me all the balloons. There you go. If it's RollerCoaster Tycoon night, everybody, that is what you have to spam. Got it? It's also that, Sophie. It's also that. On that screen, Skyrunner, there isn't a cheese noise. Okay. Alright, because I'm nice. I can sort that. Give me 1 sec. Hey, Sophie. Hey, Max, you got it. Nice. Oh, that's okay, Emily. Don't worry, don't worry. Right. Where is it? No, it's not on here. Oh, and because of the... Hang a minute.
Cheese.
There you go. Sophie got it to work. This is why you're too eager. That's the thing. Oh, look who's in. Andy.
Cheese.
And we didn't get the sound effect for the raid because...
Cheese.
Okay, that worked. There it is! It's a bit slow tonight.
Cheese.
It's a bit slow tonight. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Andy. Were you sitting there going, come on, Scott Sword, hurry up?
Cheese.
Cheese. There we go. Yeah, you've been scammed out of 400 points there, Skyrunner. But here's what I'll do, because I'm nice. I'll do it for you. There you go.
Cheese.
There you go. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody who's here beforehand. Hello, everybody from Andy. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. If you're subscribed, spam the balloon emoji, because RollerCoaster Tycoon night, of course. Right. Let's get into this scenario. We're doing Canary Mines today. Mothball Mountain. I don't even know what that is. Let me have a look. Where is Mothball Mountain? Hello, Card Don't Shoot, by the way. Where is that? Doesn't ring a bell. So that screams RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 to me then. If you see it, chat, tell me, because I often don't see these things. I don't see a Mothball Mountain. Probably made it up. Possible. So, sounds like... Oh no, but this is RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 and 2 together. But I'm not seeing a Mothball Mountain. There's a Mystic Mountain. I think you're just making stuff up, Card. Anyway, hello everybody. Good evening, good evening. Hello Andy, thank you very much for the raid again. I think there was a shout out in the chat. Hello Andy. Good to see you. Hope the rest of your stream went well. If you need to raid and run people from Andy's stream, then you're more than welcome to. But if you want to stick around, you're going to get a guest named after you in the park, and we can have some chill vibes, just building roller coasters and things. So you're very welcome to stick around. But hello everybody. Also, just quick thing before you all go, Friday night, this time on Friday, bagpipe night. And if you turn up, you might see me wearing a kilt. Just saying, but you have to tune in on Friday night. Alrighty, so this is Canary Mine. It rings a bell from RollerCoaster Tycoon 1 when I used to play it, but I don't know very well. Oh, we're paying for the park entrance. Where is the park entrance? Oh, it's here. Alright. It was chaos as usual. Yeah, it was a bit chaotic when I joined, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and have dinner. Right, we'll do £30 as the entry fee, and then we might up that later. This time on Friday, Max. I normally stream at this time. Psst. If you join the Discord, Max, there's the event up. You see all of these things. Plug! Join the Discord, everybody. It's good fun. We've got pets. We've got Henry Cavill. We have some other hot men who are not as hot as Henry Cavill, but never mind. Right, where are all the people entering? They're entering here, okay. I'm going to have to get rid of this. Because I want to build my... okay. Huh? What? What do you mean, the most recent man? That makes no sense. Oh, you're talking about the photo of me? Oh yeah, I'm not counting that. That was an awful picture. It wasn't even a picture, it was a screenshot. I only realised when I looked at that, I looked at the picture last night, I was like, okay. And then I looked this morning, I was like, holy shit, the bag's under my eyes. You could have at least waited until I looked somewhat awake to take the picture. I was very tired yesterday. Right. I need to get the information kiosk up. This is actually going to be a really hard scenario. With all of this meandering nonsense going on. Anyway. What is the objective? I think it's like 1,300 guess, I think? Yeah, 1,300 guess. Okie dokie. So yeah, stick around in chat. In about 5-10 minutes, I will start naming guests. So stick around, and you'll have a little guest wandering around the park, and we can follow them and see what you get up to. Got a couple of roller coasters. She is fine. She is in bed. She's all tucked up in bed. She is very, very pregnant. We had our last antenatal class tonight. So now we're on our own. You all need Jesus in that Discord chat. Yeah, no. But to be fair, everyone was feral last night. I don't know what was going on. Sunday vibe, everyone was feral. How is everybody? Determinator, Meme, Sophie, Skyrunner, Maxis, Alex I saw as well. Hello, hello. How are you all? Carl Don't Shoot as well. How are you? Valhub is here. Hello, Valhub. How are you? Tell me how you are. How is your Monday? Hopefully it's all great. And if not, then hopefully I can cheer up a wee bit. Very exciting news. Today we announced the League of Dracula, our World Championship for Fury of Dracula, is going to be back at the beginning of September. We just announced it. And yeah, registration is now open. Very exciting. It's always fun when we announce a new tournament. Even though it's not exactly brand new. Since it's the same structure as last year. But, still, you know, to get the excitement, we've got to get the ball rolling. On vacation, how is the vacation? Have you ridden any good roller coasters? Have you survived all of your trips to theme parks, etc.? Okay. What's going on? Oh, right, okay, right. Jane, Sophie just catching up. Nice. So full. So full! Had a work lunch thing that finished about 30 minutes ago. A work lunch thing that finished at like 10 p.m. What? What on earth happened? You just migrate from lunch all the way to dinner as well? Holy moly. Candemonium. I had to look it up. It was a stupid big... Yeah, it's massive. Yeah, it makes the ones I build in the game look very, very small. So can we expand the park? No, we cannot. Get some more mild ones after that. Ooh, feel free to post any pictures of roller coasters in the RollerCoaster Tycoon channel in the Discord. You'll be very welcome to. Right, okay, so we've got to try and find a way of expanding the park over here. This is going to be pretty tough, actually. I should have picked something a little bit less cumbersome, but never mind. You don't want a gym? Then don't! Simple solution. Simple solution. There we go. Problem sorted. What? How's the coal train in the way? Oh, it is in the way. Ta! You don't need to want it.
Cheese.
Cheese. Very good. Right. Jesus Christ. How am I going to do this? What on earth could you possibly predict, Jay? I mean, sure, but I don't know what you could possibly predict. Yay! Good job, Terminator. It's all coming up to Terminator. Oh, here come the umbrellas. There's killing in this game? There is. Wait, who said that? I am not. I am not. I refute that accusation. I refute that accusation too, Terminator. I'm an excellent builder of rides. Kappa. The chat is the jury. The chat is what's it called? The chat is judge, jury, and executioner. Huh? Exile him, but also subscribe. Thanks. Yes, 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 yes. Let me build a couple more rides and then we'll name guests, because I don't want the guests to just leave instantly, as they could easily do. Oops. No, that's not the name we call it. We always call it the Demeter, because you know, Dracula references. we got to get more of them in. So yeah, League of Dracula tournament has been announced. So yeah, keep an eye out on my YouTube and the Twitch and the YouTubes of everybody else in the Fear of Dracula community, because we'll have a lot of Fear of Dracula live streams over the next 2, 3, 4 months or so. This park layout is weird. Yeah, if it's because you've got like it's meant to be a mine, so the hollowed out bit is where it started, but I've got to try and build all around it. I should have picked something a little bit less cumbersome, but never mind. So we're just gonna have to roll with it and watch me suffer. We don't even have a merry-go-round. What the hell is this? Right, get this sorted. We'll get a Ferris wheel overlooking the mine. You're right, it is a bit weird. How much more have you played, Emily? 'Cause I remember last week you were saying that you just instantly bought RCT 2, I think it was, and then you played it for like a good, I don't know. You got your money's worth very quickly out of it. In what world does a merry-go-round have to be researched? I mean, yeah. The 1800s. I'm sure it must be an older ride than that. It strikes me as something that's been around for much longer than we think it has. The guests are going to get their 10,000 steps going onto all these rides, especially going all the way up here. You get some benches up and running. I switched to Call of the Lamb now. I can't stop playing that. It seems like you got quite an obsessive personality there, Emily. Obsessive and also very easily distracted. Come on. Can you play that game solo? Because I've only seen like Lainey play it in groups. As you can tell, I know nothing about it. I will get rid of these horrible looking columns later on once we actually have money to spend. Okay, I see a potential problem here. So weird not hearing the music of the merry-go-round. build a roller coaster next. Maybe I could do a log flume going down one side. We'll see. Oops, no, we'll do it like that. So yes, Determinator, you have spotted. I have added ad sort of alert, so when an ad is approaching, it will notify us. I don't believe they work too well, because it seems whenever I'm watching somebody else's stream and they have them, it says, oh, we got an ad coming up soon. And then the ad doesn't ever appear. So yeah, I don't really know what is going on with that. It's not as if I have an ad blocker or anything. So yeah, we'll just have to see if it works and all that stuff. Sorry, as I open the window, hopefully it's a little bit cooler. It's been so hot today. Brutal. I hated ads, so that's why I just subbed again, even though I really should have waited. Wait, did you just sub now? Wait, you did sub. Why did we get a notification about it? It didn't show. Oh, you didn't get your little... Right. Manual hype. Yes, we need to get manual hype going. What the hell is going on tonight? I didn't disable it. Okay, let's see. Possibly. Yes, 2 games a week. Yeah. For the League of Dracula, it's always 2 games a week. Otherwise, we'll be playing it until next June. Yeah, 2 games a week. But the way it's kind of going to be done is you'll be able to... Oh, no, we have to give you hype, Emily. Sorry, I do appreciate that people may be shy or have anxiety or whatever, but I want to give you hype. If you sub to me, you deserve the hype. Well, the only way I can do this... Oh. Okay, what is going on? The only thing I can do is I'll just do a, like a test alert. Okay? So it'll say that I subscribe, it's not, it's you, but this is for you, Emily. There you go. There's wee piano cat for you.
This is a test alert.
That's not the voice I wanted, and also I don't want the voice. Okay. That was weird. And that's not the right voice either. It's meant to be Daisy. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Thank you for subbing. Fair enough, yeah. I know ads are the biggest pain in the arse, but we do unlock a lot of really cool stuff by having it, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but they do unlock a lot of cool stuff for the channel, so that's why I like to have them. Not that I like the ads, but we've unlocked so much cool stuff being affiliate. So we got all the cool emotes and the channel points and whatnot. So yeah.
Scott's W Parrot, Scott's W Rainbow, is this the right voice? Scott's W Waddle, Scott's W Balloons.
Yes, that's the one I'd picked. Yes. Thank you, Determinator. Wow. Thanks, Skyrunner. You're a prick. Right, okay, we need to get our coaster up. Do we have money to spend? Please tell me I got money to spend. Yeah! Yeah, we do. So... Right, chat, you help me tell me decide. Wooden roller coaster or mine train coaster? Yeah, thank you again for subbing, Emily. Enjoy all the emojis and things as well. Or emotes. They're called emotes, not emojis. And you get more channel points. So you can spam me with more stuff. Mine train is in keeping. True, 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 true. Mine. First theme. Yeah. Fits the theme. Yeah, it does. It does. You're right. You're right. So the question is, where do I build it? Could build it up the top. So build it midway down. Maybe try and build it like here. Perfect. Right, let's just get the entrance and exit built. Do you know what I'm like? I'll have a mare. When I was a kid, I didn't realize that this path thing existed. So I'd always have plenty of trouble trying to get the queue line to do what I wanted. I think they all had to be flat, because I didn't understand that you could have Right, okay, that's good, but I think we need log cabin. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's build this coaster. If there's a particular name you want to give to it, then... Oh. Shit. So yeah. League of Dracula has been announced. Interesting that you're asking to terminate it. Does that mean you're tempted? So yeah, I will try and stream as much as possible, but... We'll see if the baby permits with that. I don't even know if I'm going to be competing or not. I'd really like to, but we'll see if I can. Now, can we get some underground business going on here? I'd really like it. You might have to give up your wingspan. And that's where Determinator's like, nope, okay, I'm not competing. So yeah, basically the format of the tournament. Yeah, yeah, I know, right? So the format of the tournament is there's a league. Everyone's thrown into one big league. It's not lots of separate leagues. So you'll be ranked against the performances of everybody. But you don't play against everybody. So the way you will know this, Determinator, because you've played in a couple of these tournaments. Remember the Swiss-style tournaments from the Wingspan community? Oops. Where are you? Wild Mouse? Yeah, we'll get a Wild Mouse going. Once I can actually get out from underground. Oops. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, you'll play against a random set of opponents. And then the last couple of games will be against people of a similar ranking. We would do it like in Wingspan, where after the first phase, it's done based upon performance, but there's just simply not enough of us. And yeah, there was too many repeated matchups last time. So to try to avoid that, we're doing it this way. So yeah, it's gonna be good fun. I'm trying to think. Then what else? Yeah, and then the top performing players will go into the knockouts. So it depends on how many people there are, but it'll be probably about 2/3 of the people in the league will go through to the knockouts. Are you co-man? Assuming you're talking to me with that, Sophie. Yes, I am. I've adminned all of the tournaments inside the Free Draco community, but it's now more recently, for the last year, I've had Snuffleupagus, who you know from the community, and also another person called JB Philly, and we've done it together, which is good, especially since like if there are any problems, it makes it much easier that they're both stateside, that they can deal with potential problems when I'm sleeping or whatever. And also just then to share the responsibility a little bit. So yeah, it's been good. It's worked out. I mean, as reigning champion, I'd love to try and defend my title, but yeah, priority is going to be L, of course. But we'll see. Hopefully. If I'm being a little bit selfish, hopefully L will arrive as soon as possible, because it means then I can adjust to the new normal just with enough time before the sign-up date finishes that I can do it. If she arrives late, then we're going to be probably so stressed trying to like get used to her being here or whatever, I might forget to sign up, or the sign-up might pass. So yeah, subtle. I try not to talk about it too much, but everybody likes beating me for that reason. A, they're beating the YouTuber, and they're beating the person who's like the defending champ. So yeah, they do like that. Bit of a crazy coaster, this one. Well, yeah, but to be fair, the bounty's been taken off quite a few times, because people have beaten me. It's just I average enough wins I can win the tournaments. It's a very quick ride, this one. It's quite an insane drop. Yeah, there is a bit of a bounty on the head. Ooh. Not the most exciting, unfortunately. But to be honest, I think we'll just open up anyway, because it's gonna get a lot of people. We'll get a lot of people going into the park with that being built. We need to get lots of people into this park, because the only way I get money here is by people spending cash at the entry. So I might up it to like 35. Okay, let's name some guests, shall we? Yeah. So let's get a little bit more money in. Advertise for the park. And as new guests come past, I will name them. So if you want, I will try to remember as many people who have talked in the chat. But if I forget somebody, shout at me. Here we go. Right. Sophie. Brojo. There you go. Welcome to the park. Terminator. Who else was here? Car Don't Shoot was here. I don't know if they're still there, but Car Don't Shoot was here, and yes, that is the correct spelling. Emily was here. There you go. We'll get Andy in. Andy Pandy. There he is. Who else was here? Meme was here. Why is this person so tired? Why are you coming to a theme park if you're that tired? God damn it. Oh, Alex was here. Of course you are. I won't hurt you. Why would I? It is. I think it's 1300 guests. I'll have a look. So there you go. Skyrunners in. Meme was here. Welcome to the park, everybody. I'll name myself because I always forget. Of course, yes. The legendary 2v2 team. I feel really bad because I played two 2v2 games with you and I've lost both. And I played 2 with Deb and I've lost both. I think I'm the unlucky charm here. I think you should find another teammate. Who else was here? Who else was here? Anybody I've forgotten? Yeah, objective. Objective was 1300 guests at the end of year 3. Oh yeah, Jay was here. Yes, he said first, then he realized he wasn't first, then he fucked off. Alright, if there's anybody else, remind me. Do people like this roller coaster? Yes, they do! Oh, Valhub was here too. Yes, I'll Yes. Thank you. No, I won't pick somebody so tired. Okay, Valhub. Maybe they've gone to the gym. Don't know. We'll find out. Apologies for the sneeze. Oh, those of you who were here last night, you'll find this funny. I tried out Euro Truck Simulator 2 today, and it worked fine. And I think also, Batteries was giving me advice about something I had to alter. I did the opposite of what he told me to do, and it worked better. So I don't know anymore. Hey, CLG! Good news! What, do you have good news, or my thing about Euro Truck? It was lagging. I did American Truck, and it was lagging like hell, so I stopped it. I think it's because I alt-tabbed. I think that was the problem. Hey, Slayer. Hello. You're trying to fall asleep. That's not very Slayer. It's far too early for you to be going to bed. Well, let's see. If this scenario finishes, if I can get to the objective quickly, then maybe I might just run through the last year, just so then I can try test it out again. I think it's because I alt-tabbed, and I think that's what was causing the problem. You slept 4 hours yesterday. Yikes. Yeah, please go to sleep, Slayer. Please do. Look after yourself. We appreciate you being here, but please sleep. We'll just get them to queue behind the toilet. I'm sure that won't cause any trouble. Or be unpleasant. Slayer, I'm not gonna throw any shade or any judge. I'm not gonna be judgmental at all about that, because I'm terrible. I often can't fall asleep unless I'm listening to like a podcast or something. So don't worry, zero judgment from me. You don't need to sleep. You need 2v2. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You've done that too. Oh wow, maybe we do need a longer queue line. Lol. Uh, oh, I need to update that as well. We got a new podcast out. A new podcast episode came out yesterday. Rukamani and I talked about our childhood cartoons and childhood books. So yeah, if you want to check that out, it's on YouTube and on Spotify. It's called Keeping You Company. If you use the command !company, you'll get the links, or you can find it in the Discord. I can only fall asleep browsing my phone and watching videos. The internet has trashed my brain. I think that is relatable to a lot of people. I'm hoping that when I have our baby, it'll help me reset. I have my doubts. Slayer!
It's been a month already.
It has.
Scott's W. Parrot.
Hey! It has been a month already. Thank you, Slayer. Much appreciated. I'm going to feel really bad for all of you who subscribed, and it's very possible there's not going to be a lot of streams during August, depending on what's going on with me. But thank you so much. I appreciate the support. We need more rides. This is ridiculous. It's not the wooden wild mouse? Lame. Dead joke. What do you call a Welsh doorbell? Huh? Prestatin. Huh? What? I'm unlikely to be able to attend this. Oh, so that's like a double whammy then. That's a double whammy, Slayer. Oh, well, thank you so much for subbing anyway. Press that in. Oh. Terrible. Fucking terrible. That's okay, Meme. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you have a good day tomorrow with your early starts. And, yeah, maybe we'll see you around for some Tiny Glade tomorrow. Yeah. You take care. Thank you very much for being here. Get a good sleep and say hi to Stark for us. Oops. Anna, hello, hello. Good to see you, Queen. How are you? How's your day? How hot is it with you? How much are you melting? You have my utmost sympathies. Brian's doing well. Great. The Pagancy Brian. Anna's here, everybody. Behave yourselves now. You're fairly melted. Oh dear. That doesn't sound good. I'm so mad I'm going to cut my hair short. That is quite the decision. It must be bad then. The Arna hype is real. Yeah, why do you think I got minecart? Arna is Zanya DMK. Yeah, there's a lot of people on here that we refer to with different names. I thought actually if I have a lumpy head. Interesting. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how someone could have a lumpy head, but I mean fair. If Arna says she has a lumpy head, I'll just accept it. What? Oh dear, that's a lot of vomit. Arna, I will add you to the park. In a second. Come on, handyman, it's not hard. Well, way to outer like that, Skyrunner. Oh, Anna. Queen Anna. There we go. I have not a smooth head. I have lots of depressions up and down, just like my life. Oh dear. Rip. Come on, game. Give me more stuff to build. Ah, oh, dear. So yeah, I'm tempted to try out Euro Truck Simulator again. I think it's because I alt-tabbed. So what I have to do, if I'm going to play that game, I have to set up the stream. And then boot up the game and literally not alt-tab out for nothing. We'll see. It worked pretty well. I appreciated looking at the kitten photos over dinner, Sophie, by the way. Oh, tabbed, my beloved. It is not when it comes to Euro Truck Simulator. It hates it. It makes it lag so damn much. So yes, it's a nope. Yeah, the kittens were very cute, by the way. A GPU if it goes out of focus, it just If ETS2 goes out of focus, it just goes to max FPS, so it's best restricted to 60. It's already restricted, CLG. But CLG, do you not have it, like, if you alt-tab out of one of the truck simulators, then you go back in, it just lags horrendously? You literally just cannot do anything. It's awful. Oh, damn. That's rough. Yes, yeah, that seems like what it is too, yeah. Yeah, that sounds very painful. Soren! Hi, Soren. I'll add you to the park in a minute, Soren. Okay? How are you? Is SophieCon happening by any chance? Sophie decides. Oh, Sophie's in charge of SophieCon then. I see. Go back. I once fell down my grandma says and bit my tongue so hard I have a permanent scar / hole in it. I didn't know that. Holy shit. I feel left out. I've not had any horrendous injuries. One that Mrs. Scott's sword did. I wonder how many of you can relate to this. She was on playing with a swing as a kid, and for some reason her brain, I don't know, she was like 3, I don't know, 2, 3 years old, and she thought, oh, what happens if I push the swing away from me, and then as it's coming back, I don't catch it? What would happen? Result, she had to go to, well, what you'd call in America ER, urgencies, urgencias, accident and emergency, with her forehead cut open, and her mum's white dress was not white anymore. Science. Oh yes, all for science, obviously. A true scientist. And she has still like a little permanent scar here. You wouldn't know it unless she told you about it, but yeah. What do you mean too high for supports? Fuck you, game. Okay, this is not going to work then. Three different sicknesses at the same time. What? Yes? No? You poured hot oil on your fingers. Why did you do that? Please tell me you were a kid. Oh, I touched a hot iron as a kid. My mum was out in the garden doing the ironing. And I was playing or whatever. And she had to go inside. And the iron was up like this. And she was like, don't touch the iron. Don't touch the iron. Don't touch the iron. If you tell an 18-year-old not to touch the iron, what are they going to do? Oh, was it 18-year-old? 18-month-old. Not 18-year-old. Ironing in the garden. Yeah, it was a nice day, so she was ironing in the garden. I was maybe like, yeah, 18 months, 2 years old, something like that. She then just hears me screaming. Okay. Still not great, Anna. Don't do that. Not recommended. Come on. I'm gonna get rid of all this now. I fear the calendar. Its days are numbered. Oh, that's funny. Huh? My sister poured a full kettle. She poured a full kettle of boiling water over her stomach while trying to make tea independently for the first time. Oh, I see. I understand. Okay. And the instinct of just pushing it away from her rather than towards her obviously didn't kick in. What did I just see about a school bus? I can't tab out for some reason. A school bus ran over. Can we get that repeated? That must have been awful. How badly was she? I mean, I'm not saying boiling water is fun, but rather that than hot oil. I can fit like some dodgems in there or something. A school bus ran over my foot. Oh! The doctor said most of the damage was done when the driver turned off the bus. It was still on my. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ooh, that's brutal. Oh, Jay, stop it. Hep E, then Hanta. I don't even know what hantavirus is. Holy moly! And then the kissing disease. Oh my goodness. Oh dear, your mum didn't have a good year, did she? Oh, how much stuff was broken, Slayer? Oh my god, you snorted Tabasco hot sauce. Oh my god. Hanta is a very deadly disease from mice. Ooh. Ooh, yikes. Ooh. My apologies, I'm just trying to... I'm gonna put this... Haven't planned it out. As per usual. And by snorted, I mean I'm... Oh my god. I was an idiot 5-year-old. As long as you learn from your mistakes. Yeah, I feel like I've had a very, like, mild life. I was always sick with asthma-related things. But, and this is not safe at all, is it? Never mind. Yeah, I never had really terrible injuries. Maybe I didn't do anything adventurous enough to get injured. I don't think I've ever been in hospital for any like injuries. It's always been for sickness, but never injuries. Did it go away? Scott can be the IRL judge of that. Eh. I don't think he would. I don't think he'd be snorting Tabasco anymore. So you know, that's definitely an improvement. Oh, fucking hell. That sounds brutal. I had a really bad ingrown toenail. That's probably the only thing. Now I get the wooden wild... Oh no, wooden wild mile. That's the one I wanted. That's probably the worst... That's the only sort of injury-related thing I've had. Never broken anything. Fortunately. I got drunk when I was 6. Start as you mean to go on, I suppose. I know, right? That's so European of you. I'm lucky I'm alive. My childhood was full of accidents. Holy moly. They handed you... But why didn't they stop you? There must have come a point where they're like, okay, right, she's had enough of that beer. Oops. Sorry. There you go. That's better. Sounds like Balkan parroting. Why there's so few cars when there's such a long... That's really annoying. Whatever. Less injury related, but still on the kids. A fucking stupid topic. My sister decided she was jealous of my bike, so decided to repaint it with splashes of random leftover wall paint. I'm so happy to have been an only child. Portuguese parroting 101. You see the track just disappears, by the way. You'd be fuming. Were you fuming, Skyrunner? Or did you think that was funny? She might have made it look cooler, depending on what colour she'd picked in that. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think this is very safe being up this high, but hey ho. I was on about my mum was pissed. Oh no. Oh, that's funny. How new was the bike? We've got a lot of guests. Just we need to get... We normally had no money issues with these types of... I'm gonna up the entry fee. You dyed your hair in half the bathroom. That was just now, right? When you made your hair go dark red? Shut up, you do not. Oh, Soren's not in the park. But we had purple balloons for you, Soren. Oh, they're at it again. Right, everybody, let's just leave. We're all being the third wheel over here. Purple. Aye, purple. Yeah, we're struggling for money, as per usual. Yeah, look at the time. Is everybody? I have been paying attention to the notifications down below. Is everybody still in the park? I hope so. Krish. Chirips. What flavour chirips did you eat? Some British flavour that you can't get in Hungary. Roasted chicken in time? Shut it. Shut it. Shut up. Shut up, bruv. Shut up. It'd be funny if you came back talking like Sophie. Did the Terminator leave, by the way? I just realized it's 11:30. Did the Terminator say goodbye? Poor guy. You must have think, oh, I'm ignoring him. Oh, you're lurking. Okay, okay. I was confused. I was like, wait, have you gone to bed? Are you on holiday? What's going on? That's right. You look away. That's fine. Don't worry. I thought I'd missed you saying goodnight. I was like, what's going on? Where is he? It's okay. How is Mr. Terminator, by the way? I'm not English. Crisps. Yeah, crisps. You're right. Crisps. They're not cats. Are you ready for the 9th of August? No. What's happening on the 9th of August? My cats are running. Who says she's going to be born on the 9th of August? Oh, by the way, Slayer, belated happy birthday for a couple of days ago. I hope you had a lovely day. Balls. Well, sometimes that can still be good, Slayer. You're throwing stones from glass houses again there, Sophie. Look at the Terminator being an absolute rebel. On holiday? You're an aquarium! You're an aquarium! Interesting. If you guys are going to use horoscopes as an excuse to compliment me, I won't complain. I put fishy in you. Oh no, but Sophie doesn't like fish. She's an aquarium that doesn't have any fish. We got pizza! Excellent. Stingrays have good vibes. Stingrays? Stingrays! It looks like Stingray. Stingray have good vibes. Do they? I don't like to be wet. Huh? What, even in the shower? What? I'm so confused. What is going on? Nay, what am I, a horse? Yeah, I don't think they'd be chilling if you put your hand in there. But otherwise, sure, I'm sure they're pretty chill. Yeah, the Barcelona Aquarium is very good. I haven't been to the London Aquarium, but the Barcelona one is pretty good. I've already got a park map. Are you all from Europe? Yes, Jay. Yes, we are. Is there any other Americans in here? I'm not sure. I know at the moment. Do you feel left out? Oh, that's Jay's fault for being born over there. Oh, brutal, Soren. Yeah, Mr. America, exactly. America. Can one of you adopt me? Yeah, no. Moving on. Oh, you're joking. Oh, brutal. Are you actually, Jay? I mean, if that's true, you didn't have to. You didn't have to. 15 doubled. I was gonna say. $15 mentally, maybe. I'm sure I have BDE. What the hell is BDE? What the hell is that? Oh yes, he is absolute chaotic energy. Oh, big dick energy. Okay, fair enough. I see. Is that what you put on your dating profile, Jay? I'm sure, but I have big dick energy. He puts on all his job applications. Understandable. Exactly, just become European. Problem sorted. Problem solved. Have a burger. 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 Okay, I can see me running out of money here. This scenario is not going great. Yeah, that's right. You, Jay, you and Sophie can ride around London on your stolen Boris bikes all day. And shout bus wanker at everybody. This scenario is my life. We're running out of money. Oh no. Oh no. I normally have no money issues with it. I think it's because everything's been so expensive. Because everything's all elevated. I mean, you're probably not old enough to get that reference, Sophie. Some of the others might be, though. Bus wankers.
Cheese.
Trees. Trees.
Cheese.
Borger bike. Borger bike!
Cheese.
I'm English. Obviously, I've seen the in-betweeners. Okay. Sorry. Everything being expensive is money problems. Yeah. Sounds about right. Same as real life. Why is everything so expensive? Cheese.
Cheese.
Ooh, friend. Right, I need to go and get some water, because I'm out of water. But I'll just...
Cheese.
Cheese, there you go. I need more money just for breathing. Damn, if breathing costs money, that'd be awful. For both ways.
Cheese.
Yes. Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds, folks. go and get a drink or a snack and all that. Because I'm not controlling my ad breaks. So I've noted when the next ad's going to be. Should I... Maybe I should try and run one. There we go. Ad break. Go and get a snack and a drink and all that. Oh my goodness. Skyrunner, thank you for gifting a sub to Soren. There you go, Soren. Sub squish you no more. Nice, thank you so much. That's very kind. Enjoy all the emotes again, Soren. I don't have money. I need to wait for more money to come rolling in. We need some rain. That's what we need. We need some rain. I had to make you watch the advert first. Yeah, I know. When's the rain coming? Oh, I didn't realise I had all these messages in here. That's great. Went to get some snack. I have very little snacking food in the house, which is good.
Cheese.
Which is good for my waistline. But it's also bad because I have no snacking food. I bought some crisps today, and I'm worried I'm going to eat them all in this stream alone.
Cheese.
Here's a little cultural tidbit. This is the brand of crisps. Put your hands up.
Cheese.
Cheese. Put your hands up if the most popular brand of crisps in your country is called Lay's. Oh, do you not have Lay's in Germany, Max? It's Walker's, bruv. So this is the thing, right? This should say Walkers on it. The double take I had to make when I saw these crisps and went, but that's the same logo as Walkers, but it's not. In almost every country, it's Lay's. But in the UK, it's like, nah, we're sticking with our brand name of Walkers. No one wants it. Oh, sorry, Austria. Apologies. Oh, shit. That's like calling a Scottish person English. You're like, excuse me? Kelly's. Oh, interesting. Is in Austria, is it the same as Germany where every flavour of crisp is paprika? Hey, Moss. Welcome in. How are you? Ooh. I mean, I'm a salt and vinegar guy. So I would say salty salt and salt. I'd say salt and vinegar all the way. How are you, Moss? How's Wales today? We have another American. Moss is an American. Austrian food is a trifecta of Italy plus Germany plus Hungary. Love it. Just salted is more than everything else. I mean, I like ready salted crisps as much as the next guy, but that's not the best flavour of crisps. That's insane. I think you moose. Hey, Lucy. I saw Lucy pop up. Good evening, good evening. How are you? Let's get you into the park. Lucy of the Shire. Boom. There you are. Welcome to the park. This is the park. We're running out. We've got money problems, so we're just talking about food. Ready salted is top tier, Scott. It's the best variety. Paprika Pringles. I like paprika crisps. I'm not a big fan of Pringles very much. Really? Really? How can there be so much love for ready salted? They are top... What? What is going on? Have I got like the most unadventurous Twitch audience for crisp flavours? If I said something like that, I'd be expecting to be getting slated left, right, and centre, saying, "How the hell can you say ready salted are the most, you know, are the best flavour? Oh, you're so vanilla." Oh god! What the fuck is going on? Oh, paprika are top tier. Yeah, paprikas are top tier. These ones are campesinas, so they've got their tomato and onion and coriander flavour. Cheese and onion? I don't mind cheese and onion. I don't mind a cheese and onion. I prefer, if you gave me the choice, I would say salt and vinegar. I would say I'd rather have ready salted over cheese and onion. I don't mind cheese and onion. Ridge cut, yes. Ridge cut, kettle chips, spot on. A friend says salt and vinegar flavour is the same vibe as piss kink. What? What's piss kink? I'm really confused. Salt and vinegar is like, it's like fish and chip flavours, but in a crisp. It's great. McCoy's, spot on. McCoy's and kettle chips, yes. Now we're talking. Vanilla and ready salted are my favourite of all time. Okay, so here's the thing, Lucy. I will agree with you with vanilla ice cream, but that's because I have, like, very picky taste in terms of sweet stuff. I like pistachio ice cream, but normally I have vanilla, because I don't eat chocolate ice cream, I don't eat I hate strawberry, so I never have strawberry ice cream. So I'm with you on that one. And I'm not saying ready salted crisps are bad, but I would never put them top tier. And if I was expecting a huge backlash if I came out with that comment. I like licking the flavours off the Pringles. Piss king, like when somebody pisses on you in sex, that's called a golden shower, right? Ooh. Yeah, your husband's a good egg, Lucy. I like there are not a lot of flavours of ice cream I like. I like a lemon sorbet, pistachio ice cream, green tea ice cream is actually very nice. No. Is it my favourite? Dunno. I'm not like a huge ice cream lover. That's the thing, because there's just so many flavors I don't eat. It's the type of thing I just eat when I'm really hot or if I'm out on a day at the beach or something. I think lemon sorbet is my favourite, even though it's not really an ice cream. The Golden Wonder. That's funny. You can't imagine how many people turned on it. Ew. Right, okay, so Sophie, I'm not trusting you with any food opinion, Sophie. Fish food. Black cherry ice cream. See, I'm not a big fruit fan, so I'm not really into like fruit flavored stuff. As I don't like chocolate. I know it's weird. Just get it out of your system. I know it's weird. Food topics are always controversial, but they always get people going, so I like it. Vanilla ice cream is so overrated. Uh-oh. Lucy, are you hearing this? Are you hearing this? Are you hearing this, Sophie? Vanilla ice cream is being bashed. Here's the thing, though. Most vanilla ice cream is not vanilla, which is a real problem. Most of it's all just like synthetic vanilla. Oh. I wouldn't say that's that controversial. I mean, it's maybe a bit unusual, but I wouldn't say it's that controversial. If someone doesn't like ice cream very much, I'd be like, fair. I mean, ultimately, we all have stuff that we don't like, so totally understandable. Go to Mary Milk's bar in Edinburgh and every other ice cream will taste terrible afterward. Yeah, man. That's the big issue. When you find good ice cream, then everything else is shit. I was looking at ice cream in the supermarket today. Because I did my first food shop, and then realized we'd forgotten stuff, so we had to go back and do some more. I was looking at the ice cream going, oh, I want to get it. But I'm just not in love with supermarket ice cream at the moment. There's a really nice like ice cream parlour that we've gone to a couple of times, my wife and I, on a little date where we have like half an hour free. I was like, oh, let's go get some ice cream, and that ice cream's good. Why is it the standard? Because it's like, it's probably, even it has flavour, but it's probably the least controversial flavour. That's kind of the point. There would be, okay, other flavours are controversial. People will be really pro or anti them, whereas vanilla is just like, everyone likes vanilla. If you put vanilla on someone's plate, everyone will eat it, most likely. Well, yeah, exactly. It's also versatile. Yeah. If I can't see evidence of vanilla being not profitable, yeah, exactly. It's just the flavour. Vanilla extract. So yeah. What's the Terminator's favourite ice cream flavour? Come on to Terminator, don't shy away from this. You hate all things chocolate flavoured. Okay, now, that I find unusual. I know I don't like chocolate, but it's not often I find somebody else is in the same boat. Oh, okay. I thought that was a joke. You're trying to say like pish with a Scottish accent or something. Fair enough. Okay, I don't know what that is. I've never had a Ben and Jerry's. Chocolate ice cream is bottom of the pile. Oh, but do you like chocolate normal? Do you like chocolate normally though? Oh, another pistachio fan, Arno. Nice. I'm not the biggest fan of eating pistachio nuts on their own. Don't mind them. If they're in biscotti biscuits or something, I do like them. But I'm a chocolate fan, but chocolate ice cream just doesn't slap. Fair. As I said, I can't comment. But I'll take your word for it. I think we need some sort of intervention for Sophie. See, here's the thing, Max. I've never had mint ice cream because normally it's come with chocolate. Because here it's very common, and also in Spain and in the UK, to have chocolate and mint. Chocolate chip and mint. So I've never had it. It's exceedingly green, which puts me off. It's like a fluorescent-y type of green, which I don't really like. Taste is medicine, the bad ones. If it was just peppermint or something I like on its own, without any chocolate, I'd probably try it. I like mint, though. Are we discussing ice cream? Yes, we are, Slayer. Yes, we are. What are your ice cream hot takes, Slayer? Wasabi ice cream is a thing. Oh, I've had basil ice cream. That's quite nice. Bit weird, because it's not sweet, obviously, but I like it. Don't knock it. I really like basil as a herb, though. Ellie! Hello, hello. Can we get a shout out for Ellie, please? Yep, we're talking about ice cream, Ellie. Tell us your controversial or, hot takes all about ice cream. What ice cream do you like? What ice cream do you hate? I hate mint even in my toothpaste. What? Sea buckthorn. That's something else. Our first chat in our Discord, we spoke about garlic flavoured ice cream. Ooh. I can't even imagine. I mean, it'd have to be like roasted garlic. If it was... Oh man, I don't know. Because why does my toothpick want to hurt me? There's nothing wrong with mint. If you don't like mint as a flavour, then yeah, you're just not brushing your teeth ever, are you? I've never had garlic ice cream. It would intrigue me to try it. I want garlic everything. Oh man, I haven't had garlic bread for ages. So good. Anna's always here, Jay. She is in charge. She's the queen. I do wash my teeth. I just hate doing it because the toothpick makes me want to go, ew. The award-winning restaurant in the UK serves snail ice cream. Whoa. Here come the purple umbrellas. Here they go. Pickled garlic. Interesting. Snail ice cream. Snails don't have like a very strong flavour. Probably a good thing, to be honest. Anna would like it, yeah. Roasted garlic is top tier. I'm not saying for ice cream, but in general, in life. You can't have too much roasted garlic. Anna's just like, right, where is this ice cream? Where's this ice cream restaurant I can go to? Oh, yes. Whoa. Whoa. Root vegetables are all top tier when roasted. Yeah. I would say butternut squash is probably... Well, no, roast potatoes are top tier. With garlic. And a little bit of rosemary. Ah, beautiful. What's the most popular ice cream? Deep fried. There's no deep fried ice cream. Don't you start spreading lies now. Roasted pasta. That's not a veg I eat very often. But I mean, hey, I'd eat roasted pasta, so why not? I'm not building anything, I'm just chatting. This is such a good chat. Roasted veg hype, absolutely. Come on, Determinators, share your secrets for roasted veg. What, it's got like protected origin, like champagne and like manchego. It's like deep fried, it has to come from Scotland. Fried bananas? No. I mean, there's isn't it like plantain? That's slightly different. But the bananas are too sweet. You need like more savoury banana to make that work. Tempura ice cream. Oh, what the hell is that? What is that? That sounds really strange. I don't think that's Scottish. Tempura is like Japanese, right? Fair enough, Ellie. Fried bananas are good with cheese. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So I'm really, this is again, hot take. But it's just me, I don't like, there's a lot of sweet foods I don't like. So if you give me a yellow banana, it'll be too, I was going to say it in Spanish, but like with the literal translation, it'd be too ripe for me. I can only eat green bananas. Yeah, I guess the ice cream has to be frozen a lot, and then you fry it very, very fast. Probably like with a batter around it, so it cooks the batter, but the ice cream inside is kept cold. How and why do you do it as a joke? Yeah. I'm convinced most of the weird things are just made by insane people. It'd be really interesting. You break into it, and it'll just be like the ice cream will like ooze out, like a good fried egg. Sorry for not building anything. I just want to chat. Ooze Lord, yes, precisely. This definitely feels more like a trucking stream than a roller coaster stream, but that's fine. I mean, Andy Core. No. That's okay, Determinator. Take care. Thanks for being here. Okay, I demand to see if anybody tries any interesting ice cream flavors, you need to put them in the Discord. Without proof, it didn't happen. Fuck. Flute noises. Chocolate Chocky Milky. What's the brand? What's the brand that you have, Anna? Is it Cocolat? Is it the same in Spanish? Hey, Leah, welcome back. Welcome in, welcome in. All good. Can we get a shout out for Leah, please, in the chat? Or maybe not. Anna might. Oh, wait, Leah, you can shout out yourself. Give yourself a shout out. We're having a conversation about ice cream and other things, Leah. Do you have any controversial ice cream opinions you want to chuck in to the discussion? Boo, chocolate milk, don't come back here with that. Is there any food you do like, Sophie? I'm just concerned you eat nothing. As officially the youngest person in the chat, we need to look after you, Sophie. We need to parent you. Considering Sophie's porridge at 10, I'm not sure. Oh no. I don't think that's going to work, but let's see. Iced coffee. As in you make coffee and then you just pour ice, like you pour it on top of ice? I didn't know that was a thing until I came here. My wife doesn't drink coffee at the moment, but when she did, in summer, that's what she used to have. Huh? Normal milk is too milky. What? Normal milk with ice is better. What? So it can be cold. But it's already cold! It's come from the fridge! What the fuck? I'm so confused. Oh, maybe you missed the question, Arno. What brand of chocolate milk have you got? Not cold enough. Well, yeah, if you leave it sitting out for ages, of course it's going to get warm. I'm so confused. And was that the answer to the question? So when I asked you what food do you like, your answer was milk with ice. Are you sure you still want to meet Sophie, Soren? Agros. Oh, interesting. Here it's there are three. There's Nesquik. I know that's not Spanish. And Cocolat, and Colacao. But Colacao is like a powder, and you mix it with milk, whereas the other one comes pre-mixed. I still want to meet her. I still want to meet this crazy but I love her. Aww. Oh, you have Colacao. Nice. Yucky! Oh, you don't like it. It is the powder one, right? I'm not mixing them up. Hot take on milk. Okay, right. Brace yourselves, folks. Lucy's got a hot take. Sophie choose her own path in life. That's a very positive spin on being very picky. Milk from the fridge tastes too cowy? Huh? So do you prefer UHT milk then, Lucy? Because What? Milk from the fridge tastes too cowy, but milk straight from the cow is just right. I'm so confused. I'm so confused by this statement. I don't understand. How can fresh milk from the cow taste less cowy than the milk from the fridge? I'm so confusing. I'm so confused. I only drink my milk straight from the udder. Oh my god. You lived on a dairy farm for 3 years. Okay, but that still doesn't explain it. So, what, Lucy, the first comment, I get the second comment. If you say the milk, as soon as it's squeezed from the udder, it tastes better. I'm not disputing that. But I'm just confused by I'm just so confused by the idea that somehow if it's in the fridge, it tastes more of cow. That just doesn't make sense at all. Oh my god. Salmonella and Listeria have entered the chat. Damn that pasteurization. Well, it's like here, right? The bane of my existence. I love loads of things about Spain. The thing I don't like about Spain is most of the milk that's sold here is UHT milk. My god, it's tasteless. UHT milk is just tasteless. It's just... I only have it... No, right, Sophie. I put it in the fridge, because I don't like room temperature milk. It's very depressing. I had it this morning. My wife, I love her to bits, but she has a bit of a toxic trait, which is she'll get up before me. She will put milk with her coffee, or she'll just have milk with a little muffin or whatever. And then she doesn't put a new bottle of milk in the fridge for me. So I'll come up to get my cereal, and there'll be this tiny bit of milk that's in the fridge, and then I have to then have room temperature milk, and it's really annoying. Really annoying. Yes, but Sophie, I'm not doing that because I hate the taste of milk and water mix, and I'm not putting ice with my cereal. I'm not. The serving suggestion is not Weetabix with ice. That's not happening. Goat milk has entered the chat. I don't know if I've had goat's milk, but I like goat's cheese. So I could definitely imagine liking goat's milk. Drink it quickly then. No! No, I hate the taste of water and milk together. So for example, if I've got like a glass which had milk in it, and there's a little bit of residual milk at the bottom, and then I drink water from it, I hate it. That I don't like. Imagine being lactose intolerant. Are you saying something there, Ellie? Ice and water are different. Excuse me. I'm a chemist. No, they're not. Oh dear. Turkish ice cream is made from goat's milk. Now that I would be interested. I'd be very interested to try that. Oh no, it hurts your tummy. Oh, I'm sorry, Ellie. Oh my god. Thank you, Anna. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm a physicist. They're different. But no. Yes, they're a different chemical state. But they're not. They're not different. I mean, okay, ice can be anything that's solid, I guess, in that sense. I'm just physical state, state of matter. There you go, done. State of matter. Anyway, so yeah, UHT milk is the bane of my existence, but I have to put up with it because fresh milk is very expensive. Chemical state? Yeah, chemical state. State of matter. Solid liquid gas. Yeah, chemical state can be physical properties. Don't try and gaslight me, chat. Hey, Moose. Right, Moose, we're talking about controversial food opinions. Specifically ice cream. What ice creams do you like? What ice creams do you not like? What is plasma? What is plasma water? Do you like to drink your water with blood? What? I think we've lost train of thought here. Moose, they're hating. Come save me. Because your food opinions are very interesting. So you still haven't told me what food you like, Sophie. You're backing away from it. How are you, Moose? Can we get a shout out for Moose, please, in the chat? I'm not building anything, Moose. We're just having loads of fun with this chat. I will, what do you mean, okay, bye? Plasma as in free electrons and unbound atoms, not as in blood. I see. Chemists don't deal with such things. We're not interested in that. the sass from Soren. Dracula who? Yeah. Speaking of which, we've just announced a new Fury of Dracula tournament. Thanks for the segue. Right, I haven't got enough money to build anything, so we're just gonna have to chill for a bit. Moodoo. Oh dear, that's terrible. No, Anna, that doesn't work here. Oh, I am moving that. That looks very unrealistic. Purple hats. Excuse me, Soren? You're asking for a timeout. Thank you, Ellie. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, by the way, Ellie, we got a bagpipe stream on Friday. So if you're keen to see some of that, you're very welcome on Friday night. But we'll see you around at some other point. Take care. Have a good one. Oh, at same time as all. My streams are normally at 10 o'clock Spanish time. Oh, I need to add you to the park. I didn't realize you weren't in the park, Ellie. Here you go. You've got a guest, so they will continue to be in the park after you've gone. Still can't get over the fact that milk can be too cowy. Yeah, I'm still confused. I'm still very confused by it. Yeah, I stream. If you go to my Discord, Ellie, you'll find the schedule, but it's normally at the same time. So I started streaming 2.5 hours ago-ish, to give you a clue when I normally start. Oh, and Leah's here. Leah, you're supposed to tell me these things so I can name a guest after you. Oh, people. What is up with shelf-stable milk like in Tetra Pak? So that's the thing I was talking about, Leah. We call it UHT milk. I trust it, but it is rather tasteless, and I don't like it. I bought one bottle of fresh milk recently, and oh my god, it was like being back at, like, it was like childhood all over again. But the problem is here it's very expensive. So I can't buy it very often. Yeah, every single day that I have to have my cereal with room temperature UHT milk because Mrs. Scottsall didn't put it in the fridge for me is already a really bad start to my day. That's okay, Leah. Well, your guest is in the park. Your guest is permanently here. Stop using the fish command. There's no fish here. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, 1 second. I've just tabbed out to do something. God, Chippy! Sausage. Oh, I want a sausage supper now. Oat milk. I've never tried oat milk. I've only had soy milk. And it was okay, but now I've kind of gone off it. Oh yeah, I've heard about leche de arroz. That's a thing that's a very common dessert here. In the UK we have rice pudding, but I don't know if it's exactly the same or not. Huh? That's not what I asked, Sophie. I just asked you what food do you like? But fair, I'll take it. So what are you saying? Oat milk which is not milk? Is that what you want it to be called? But blended oat liquid. It doesn't have the same ring to it commercially, I don't think. Oysters slap. I never thought the one food you say that you like is iceberg lettuce. Do you eat any other type of lettuce? You're like my wife. Your name is iceberg, and I'm trying to like, come on, eat some, you know, what's it called in English? Rocket. And all this stuff, and she's like, no. It's like, oh my god. Stuff. I've never had oysters, I've never had stuffed. Have I had stuffed clams? Ooh, maybe, I'm not sure. Iceberg lettuce only. But do you eat anything with it? It's very bland. I mean, at least you're eating some greens. I'm not. That's good. I've seen tits. I don't know what. Leah's not buying into the milk, which is not milk thing. So say your favourite song is elevator music. Yes, thank you, Leah. It is also the least healthy letters. Rocket is a regular. It's called Rocket in British English. Then tell us, Sophie. Tell us. I love talking about food. Boo-hoo. This is just me like, letters this, letters that, letters me live. See, I had a phase where I was drinking quite a lot of soy milk, as trying to diversify what I was drinking, but also just, you know, because there are, you know, I know this is quite controversial. It all depends on your point of view, but there are ethical concerns with, you know, dairy produce and things. So I was like, well, let's try and maybe just reduce my consumption a little bit. But then, I don't know about other milk types, but soy milk just had like a list of ingredients as long as my arm, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to be having all this stuff. Excuse me, Leah? Excuse me? You're the ones who had to change your language just to be different. Yeah, there's also then those issues as well. I mean, the problem is, I don't think there's anything you can consume that's not going to have ethical problems, unless you're literally growing it outside your back garden. Right? All wide-scale produced food is always going to have some sort of, you know, environmental or ethical or, you know, issues with it. Yeah. You won't live long on crunchy water. Holy moly. What's going on tonight? You guys are so active tonight. I love it. Okay, Leo. I see. Oh, Lucy, thanks for following. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. I once got shouted at in the street in Edinburgh for carrying a bottle of milk. One of these, like, radical vegans took umbrage with me because I had one bottle of milk. You telling me there would have been a cool sound if I followed during the stream? Yes. There are bats, because this stream max is like a random selection of stuff. So the bats are because of the Fear of Dracula connection. We've got cats playing the piano if you sub, because cats are cute. If you want, you could unfollow then refollow if you want. Oh yeah, I'm such a bad lad. So here's the thing, right? So I'll tell you what the person shouted, right? And you can see what you think of it, right? The thing they said to me, and my wife, because she was there with me, he saw us carrying all of our shopping. We had the milk outside of the grocery bag. And this person, their witty response to seeing me, and this person, by the way, didn't just walk past. They were on a bike, on the road. They then jumped off the bike beside us to say this comment to me. And the comment they said was, "What are you, a baby cow?" I just love, like, the judgmental attitudes. When this person didn't have a fucking clue about us and, like, the way we control our diet. See, the thing is, if we'd opened up the shopping bags, we would have found, you know, very little meat product. And there was actually soya milk in the bag as well. That milk would be on their face about a second later. Get milkshaked, exactly. It's just the sheer, just like, oh, man. I'm still my wife and I still mention it on occasion. Just like, do you remember when this twat said this? I would have moved. Just double down. It's like, yeah, I know there are concerns and things, but like, we talked about this on stream before with other people, right? You don't know what the way I construct my diet, and also, it's surely better if everybody reduces their consumption of these products just by a little bit, rather than some doing it, going the whole extreme and doing, you know, going to zero, and everybody else carries on as normal. Right? Like, everyone's gonna have their own opinions, but, like, ultimately everyone's responsible for what they put into their body. If I went up to a vegan, right, and I asked them, oh, can you give me, like, explain to me certain things about veganism or whatever, I would fully appreciate them then talking about it or whatever. But, you know, if I saw somebody carrying, you know, a steak down the street or something, I'm not going to be judging, or saying the opposite. If I saw somebody buying no meat at all, or no, you know, only buying plant-based milk or whatever, I wouldn't be sitting there going, you know, judging them by what they're eating or how they're living. I would have just said to him, I'm sorry that you're sad and you feel the need to judge me. True. And give a €20 note. I was a student, I was poor, I couldn't do that. Couldn't afford it. But yeah, it's just... like, humans have to change their behaviour, but also I think, you know, we have to do it in... You can't just judge people for what they eat. And if Sophie's still here, by the way, like, I'm only teasing you. Like, everyone's gonna have food and stuff that they like or dislike, so it's like, you know. And I'm quite picky in certain respects, so I'm not in any way judging. Because, like, reactions like that just hurt the movement more. Right? That person could have put me off being vegan or veggie because of it. The thing is, I've become, like, I would call myself, like, a flexitarian. I don't know if that's a word that is now commonly used or not, but I often, especially when I was a student, right, I would often cook big pots of, like, stew and stuff, and there would be meat in there, but the meat per portion would be incredibly small. So instead of having a fairly big portion of meat for every meal, I bought, you know, throughout the whole week, I'd buy maybe, say, 1 or 2 portions of meat and spread it out across the whole week and mix in other stuff to sort of bulk out the dish, so it wasn't just meat all the time. Partly ethically, but also because I feel healthier. I don't actually like eating a lot of meat. I find it loses its meaning, I feel. I don't like eating lots of, like, really cheap, like, supermarket meat. I'd rather eat meat once per week, but it's good quality meat. Flexitarian sounds like a sex movement. And there's the smut. There it is. Smut has entered the chat. It's the same, like, there are people who, and maybe some of you might know people like this, right, who can not eat any meal if there's no meat on the plate. I don't understand it, but fair enough. If the individual person is comfortable with that, then okay. Wait, huh? Wait, huh, what? You mean all the Austrian and German baby boomers? Stereotyping. I had a friend that eats meat very rarely now, and he says he had to change his glass prescription. Oh, because he can see better. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. There are some people who, if there is no meat on the plate, they can't eat the meal. So the idea of them eating just like a plate of vegetables is inconceivable. Or like vegetarian, like a pasta with no meat component, they'd find that completely impossible. Judgy, I like it. Right, I think that's the big issue, like, Slayer. I think it depends on where you live. I've noticed that. Being a vegan, I guess it depends on in what perspective. Being a vegan in Spain in terms of at home cooking would be pretty easy. Because the vegetable produce here is really good. The problem is then when you go out to socialise, because there are not a lot of vegan restaurants, or even vegetarian restaurants for that matter. And the number of times that even though I do eat meat, when I go to a restaurant and I look at the menu, especially for the second course, if it's like a 3-course menu or something, the second course, a lot of it is all meat. And sometimes I'm just sitting there going, I don't want to eat a meat. I fancy something not meat-based today. I'll like a mushroom risotto, please. I don't want meat. So... But then I'm sure there are other countries where it's then quite difficult. I guess it depends on what you mean by alternatives, right? I think that's the problem. I don't know if I'd ever go like fully vegetarian or vegan, but I would probably not buy meat substitutes. I'd just be like, no, I will just eat whole foods, which are you know, vegetarian based. But I don't get the hate for vegan substitutes like vegan burger patties. I guess it depends what, like, I don't know what it, like, again, if it's industrial, I don't like it, but I'm kind of going off industrial food anyway. But if you gave me, like, a bean burger, I'd be totally on board with that. Chickpea burger. I haven't had a chickpea burger, but I would be keen to try a chickpea burger. I'd be really up for it, right? Exactly. Just eat, exactly, right? I personally wouldn't want to eat meat, like, vegetarian sausages, quote unquote, like that. But if people want to do it, or if it aids them to be vegetarian, because it feels like they're eating the food they used to eat, that's fine. If it helps people to become vegetarian or vegan or whatever, fine. I think it's there's no issue with it at all. Love a veggie burger. Veggie burgers are great. I would love to go to a restaurant and they said, oh, we've got a bean burger. I would be totally on board with eating it. Falafel's great. Love it. Hummus? Ah. Oh. Hummus is great. I want to make some actually. I've got chickpeas in there. I need to make some. I've been making a lot of gazpachos recently. Holy moly, homosexual. Right. I guess that's the thing. If you're talking about whole foods, like Mediterranean cuisine is really good at introducing like and just using lots of vegetables anyway. So I'm totally on board with that. But yeah, if you're trying to think about meat substitutes. Something that looks like meat, but it's not meat, then yeah. Some would say they are UPF and actually unhealthier than the meat equivalent. I mean, that's the thing that I've got a problem with. I'm becoming way more focused on like whole foods because I'm getting like really anti-ultra processed. But the problem is there's so much ultra processed food around, it's very hard to escape. We were talking about ice cream earlier. A lot of ice cream is just so ultra processed. But hey, if you want to treat yourself to an ice cream, fucking go for it. Go for it. It was like, I was in the supermarket today, and I wanted to buy some cream, so I was going to do like a a blue cheese sauce because my wife can't eat blue cheese at the moment unless it's hot. So I was going to do a Roquefort pasta dish during the week. I was going to get some cream to mix in with it. And there were two creams I could have chosen. One that was just the milk and like, you know, the additional ingredients needed to, you know, to prepare it to be cream. And then the other one was just listed, it was just a list of all of these extra ingredients, you know, glycerides and all this sort of stuff. And I was just like, I don't want to eat that. I want to have the other cream. But I had to pay twice as much. I was just like, it's so fucking hard to make informed decisions, right? You want to eat what you think is healthy food, but then you have to pay twice the price for it. So I totally get it. Well, there are people who can't, like, there are also just people who just cannot afford to buy healthier food because they don't earn enough money for it, and that's the real issue. 4 cheese pizza, beautiful. Oh, you like blue cheese? Excellent. Take care, Skyrunner. Good night. Thanks for being here. Oh no, Sophie's already made it very clear. She only likes mozzarella and cheddar, I think. Camembert is awesome. My wife is really missing Camembert and Brie. Oh boy, yeah, Max went there. Max hasn't been around for a while. Max will learn. Oh, you're not a blue cheese fan. Blue cheese I can definitely see being quite a controversial thing. You either love it or you hate it. I don't think there's any middle ground with blue cheese. So yeah, I was just stuck with I mean, like, I could afford to buy the more expensive cream, but I was like, this is really fucking annoying me. How I'm buying what I think is the right thing for me to eat, based on an informed decision, but I'm having to pay twice the price for it. People on the poverty line cannot afford this stuff. So it really does my head in. So yeah, Lucy, when am I getting my invite to yours for Christmas? That sounds amazing. That sounds like a very sweet deal that your husband's got. You've only just noticed. Do you not see me typing in? Is he sick? Yes, Lucy, would you and your husband be open to polyamorous relationships by any chance? We want some cheese. Okay, cool. Send the address, I'll be there. Oh dear, I can't finish this coaster yet. I have to wait for a sec to get some money. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh my god, we're almost at the end of this scenario. I'm not going to have time to do Eurotruck, am I? I guess I could do a quick test once we finish this scenario, if you guys can bear to watch me play Eurotruck Simulator for a few minutes. Come on, we want money. I'm sorry, he isn't. Ah, dreams shattered. Pole dance. Well, let's hope it's not lagging this time, Sophie.
Cheese.
Cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese. And now you have to wait another hour and a half, probably. I don't know how long it takes, actually, to get 400 points. Short-lived bliss. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. Max got the hit of dopamine he wanted.
Cheese.
Cheese. Yeah, how's the sleeping going, Slayer? Yes, it's poor Slayer is an hour ahead. I want to ask for a points redemption channel sound. All right, okay. I need to add more on, but yes, if you give me the idea. Something's wrong with my party rings. They're all white, huh? Ah, sorry, Slayer. Yes, we're glad we can keep you company, but yeah, you should just turn it off, Slayer. Hopefully, if I do some RollerCoaster Tycoon, so Euro Truck Simulator in a minute, hopefully that'll calm me down and relax you. You probably could have played one by now. I wonder if this roller coaster actually work. Unless you crash. Excuse me? Rude. What if I could? No game found. Oh no. Go 3-player, that's right. You'd sleep and refused. Oh no. Oh no, you busted. Fuck. Thank you, Sophie, for the 10 bits. I don't know why you give me bits. I've been slating you all night, but thanks for that. I'm going fishing until the black flies eat me alive. Oh, that sounds very fun. Not the black flies eating you alive, but the other thing. Take care, Leo. See you soon. Have a good one. Yeah, this is kind of fucked. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, I have my doubts about whether this will work, but we'll see. This is what happens. I build these roller coasters and they don't work. We're almost at the end of the scenario. That went by so quickly. You sent a video. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm going to have to do some editing work, am I? Oh, I see. Okay, it's mostly fine. But we need to extend the height a bit. Have the Euros gone to sleep? I don't know. A lot of people have left. But it's also possible that people are just lurking. Oh, you mean? Oh, do you mean in Wingspan? Yeah, I think. Yeah, think. Think with an F. Okay, that's maybe gonna be better. Let's see. Ow! Damn it, blast. No, the chapters. They're the weakest links. I think because people know that the stream is going to end fairly soon, but we can keep going a little bit longer. So I'm going to do some, I'm going to try out some RollerCoaster Tycoon. You debate if we should get some cheese. Oh my goodness, that is, the decision making. No, I went into debt. Fuck's sake. No, you should totally get some cheese. Although you might get nightmares now. Don't cheese cause nightmares when you sleep? But hey, I'd go to the cheese. I'm going to go to the fridge and I'd get some cheese. I want that. I can't help you get cheese. What do you want us to do, Slayer? You want us to come round and go to your fridge and bring the cheese to you? Is that what you want? You don't need cheese for nightmares. Ah, then. Oh yeah, that's the good question. Which cheese? That's a very, very important question. Very important. Come on, RollerCoaster. Probably something like nice cheddar. Interesting. Turkish cheese. It's goat's cheese. Goat's cheese is quite intense. Oh no, you said his ice cream is made from goat's milk. I just eat it like an apple. So fun fact, that's Mrs. Scott Sword's pregnancy craving is mozzarella. Maybe because she can't eat a lot of other types of cheese, so she just resulted in just having mozzarella only. Oh, it's a melting type of cheese. Oh, then you have to toast some bread, put the cheese on top. You know you want to. And just put it under the grill for a couple of minutes. Ooh. That's good. Yeah, we're in debt. Just like real life. Air fryer cheese? What? Of course you should. Should is not even a question, Slayer. That's not even a question. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, yes. We'll hire more handyman. Stop bitching. Stop bitching. Oh, when we change to Euro Truck Simulator, Slayer, I'm going to get some cheese. So no need to be embarrassed. You mean, should I get
Cheese.
cheese? I wish I hadn't eaten all the cheese in my house. I don't have very sophisticated cheese, unfortunately. It's just sliced chowder, and we've been told it's chowder, not gouda or gouda. and maybe some Edam, and maybe there's a little bit of cheddar there still. So it's not very sophisticated cheese, but you know, it'll do. Come on, I want to finish this roller coaster before the end of the scenario. Come on. Can we get like a downpour of rain or something? You're welcome, Slayer. You're a very welcome addition to the community, Lucy. I probably wouldn't put onion, but I put chives though. Chives and cheese. Yeah. I'm just gonna make this white for a second, just so I can see it better. That's your jam. I wish. See, when I get hopefully when I change jobs. Chives are great. I'm getting gassy from all this chat. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, why am I in debt? God damn it. Sweet chili jam. We were talking about sweet chili the other day. Oh no, that's with some friends. We were talking about sweet chili jam. Oh, chili and cheese. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love it. Oh yes, we're getting umbrella money. Let's go. Here comes the money, people. I need to finish this roller coaster, people. Come on. Oh, definitely not. God's sake, just running out of space to build stuff. Very annoying. Okay, we have to do it like this. Yeah, I'm confused by that too. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is very infuriating. Yeah. we're clearly a very bad influence on. We're bad influence. Slayer can't sleep. Lucy can't have a shower. Yeah, this is not going to be done. That umbrella money disappeared very quickly. Chat has been very chatty. But I like it. I like it very much. I appreciate you all. You need sleepies too. Ah. Excuse me, Sophie? What time did you get up today? Just you wait until you're my age or Anna's age. We did it! Woo! Right, let me Did I stop the sneeze or not? Scott, my age is not... I didn't say it! That's not what... I didn't say that, by the way. Oh. And now... Where's the... I can't... Oh, did I stop the sneeze? Okay, good. Ah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes, I sneeze quite a bit, Lucy. It's a regular occurrence. Right, okay. Come on, I want to finish this, please. Please, 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 please. Ooh, nice, Slayer. Good. What did you get? Did you get your... Was it Kaza cheese? However you pronounce it. Or however you spell it. I've got a very bad memory for these sort of things. Come on, game. I want to do a quick drive in Euro Truck Simulator. Come on. This now has been a right slog for costs and things. But the time flew by very fast. Sorry for the background noise. I have to have my my extra laptop fan on, otherwise I will die. You're dropping a... Oh, excellent, Slayer. I like your style. I like your style. Slayer knows what to do. Just instantly drop some food in there. Oh. Oh, that's a terrible job. How would you ever cope, Sophie? 2 a.m. microwave cheese on pita bread because Scott and Chat kept talking about cheese. Oh. Come on! Please, game, just give me some money. Right. While this game is doing this, let me listen to Anna's thing. Sure, I could organise that. Who is it? Oh, Max has joined the Discord. Hello, Max. Welcome in. Anna's thing. At least I said listen. I didn't say look at. I said I need to listen to Anna's thing. Yeah, welcome to the Discord and welcome to the Madhouse. Come on. Oh, I'm 1,000 in debt. Oh my god. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Right, okay. We're gonna have to put up the price of the entry fee here just to try and get this done. I want to do some Euro Truck game. You're not helping. Right, poor people, you're not getting in the park. Why did cheese taste so much better at 2 AM? Because you deserve it, that's why. Must have, I mean, the taste buds have to be affected that time. Oh, I charged them £20 for Umbrella Slayer. This is very mild compared to what I do the rest of the time. Do we actually have balloons? Do we get any balloon stands? Oh, we might not have built any balloons today. Julie won't be happy. Come on! I want to finish this. Come on! Come on! Leah's left the park. Leah just had enough. Come on, game. This is not entertaining for anybody. Hurry up. Quick, before the next, like, load interest payment gets taken. No! Oh, fuck me. I'm going to have to finish it off stream. Yeah, fuck it. I don't think we can afford to wait, chat. Right, I will save this and I'll come back to it. I know, right? I know, right?